Beloved masters of the rising dawn, I come to you now upon a river of sapphire fire, carrying the eternal flame of divine love that has always dwelt within the sanctuary of your soul. This flame is not a metaphor, it is a living presence, the pulse of the Creator beating within every atom of your being. It is the quiet warmth that softens your hardest days, the hidden strength that carries you through the night, the silent guidance that calls you back to the truth of who you are. You were born of this flame. You are sustained by it. And now you are invited to embrace it fully, so that you may live as the radiant embodiment of love in a world that longs for its light. For countless ages, humanity has explored a universe of contrasts. Through joy and sorrow, unity and separation, creation and destruction, you have gathered the experiences that shape the wisdom of your soul. These journeys were not mistakes, they were sacred adventures designed to reveal the many faces of love. Love is not merely an emotion. It is the very essence of existence. It is the fabric of creation, the energy that births stars, the intelligence that guides galaxies, the breath that sustains all life. Every lesson you have learned, every challenge you have faced, has been an invitation to rediscover this eternal truth: love is all that is. Yet in the density of physical existence, this truth can seem distant. Fear, judgment, and doubt can cloud your perception, creating the illusion of separation from the source of love. You may search for love in relationships, in achievements, in possessions, only to find that external reflections are fleeting. Beloved ones, the love you seek has never been outside you. It burns within your very core, waiting patiently for you to turn inward and remember. To embrace the eternal flame of divine love, you must begin by acknowledging its presence. Close your eyes and feel the gentle warmth in the center of your chest. This is your heart center, the sacred altar where the human and the divine meet. With each breath, imagine a soft golden light flickering within this space. At first it may seem small, but as you give it your attention, it grows brighter, warmer, more vibrant. This is the eternal flame of divine love, unchanged by time, untouched by circumstance, infinite in its generosity. It has always been with you, through every lifetime, through every choice, through every joy and every sorrow. As you nurture this flame, you will begin to feel its power. Divine love is not a fragile sentiment, it is the most potent force in the universe. It dissolves fear, heals wounds, and transforms reality. It requires no conditions, no bargains, no proofs. It simply is. When you align with this love, you tap into the creative intelligence of the cosmos. Miracles unfold not because you demand them, but because love naturally restores harmony wherever it flows. But embracing divine love is not only about receiving, it is also about releasing. Many of you carry old wounds, memories of betrayal, patterns of self-judgment, fears of unworthiness that act like veils around your heart. These are not punishments, they are remnants of the human journey. They once served to protect you, but now they only limit the radiance of your light. To release them, you must meet them with the very love they have hidden. Sit with your pain. Hold it gently, as you would a frightened child. Whisper to it, you are safe. You are loved. You are free to return to the light. As you offer love to the places that hurt, the walls around your heart will begin to crumble, and the eternal flame will shine unimpeded. Beloved ones, love is not weakness. It is the highest form of strength. In a world that often mistakes aggression for power, choosing love can feel radical. Yet true love does not mean allowing harm or denying truth. Divine love is clear, courageous, and unyielding in its commitment to harmony. When you act from this love, you do not become passive, you become a force of transformation. Your words carry the vibration of healing. Your presence calms conflict. Your choices create ripples of light that uplift the collective consciousness. As you deepen your relationship with the eternal flame, you may notice subtle changes in your perception. People who once triggered anger may now evoke compassion. Situations that once seemed threatening may feel neutral or even sacred. The boundaries between self and other begin to dissolve, revealing the interconnectedness of all life. You will see that every person, even those who appear lost in fear, carries the same flame of divine love within them. Some may keep it hidden behind layers of pain, but it burns nonetheless. When you recognize this, judgment falls away, replaced by understanding. To support you in embracing this flame, I offer the following practices. The Heart Flame Meditation. Find a quiet space and place your hands gently over your heart. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. With each inhale, imagine drawing in the golden light of the Creator. With each exhale, release tension, fear, and doubt. As you continue, see a flame igniting in your heart, first a tiny spark, then a glowing ember, then a brilliant fire. Feel its warmth spreading through your chest, your arms, your entire body. Whisper silently, I am the eternal flame of divine love. I shine without end. Remain in this state for as long as you wish, allowing the flame to expand until it fills the room, the city, the planet, the stars themselves. The practice of loving attention throughout your day. Bring loving attention to simple acts. When you drink water, bless it with gratitude. When you speak to a stranger, silently acknowledge the flame within them. When you witness conflict, send a wave of love to all involved. These small gestures weave the vibration of love into the fabric of your daily life, strengthening your connection to the eternal flame. The art of loving boundaries. Divine love does not mean allowing harm. As you awaken, you may feel called to release relationships or situations that no longer resonate with your soul. Setting boundaries is not rejection, it is an act of love for yourself and others. It allows all parties to grow in the environments best suited for their evolution. Trust that when you set boundaries with love, you create space for greater harmony to emerge. Beloved ones, as you embrace the eternal flame of divine love, you become a beacon for others. Your presence alone can soothe hearts, awaken hope, and inspire transformation. You do not need to preach or persuade, your very vibration speaks louder than words. When you walk into a room, the energy shifts. When you offer a smile, despair softens. When you choose compassion, the collective field brightens. This is how love transforms the world, one awakened heart at a time. The earth itself responds to your love. As more souls ignite their inner flame, the planetary grid becomes luminous, weaving strands of harmony across continents and oceans. Natural systems begin to heal, communities rediscover unity, and the dream of peace takes root in tangible ways. Each time you choose love over fear, you contribute to this great transformation. No act is too small, a single loving thought can ripple across the universe. Understand, dear ones, that embracing divine love is not a destination but a living journey. There will be days when the flame feels dim, when fear or grief seems to overshadow the light. Do not despair. The flame never truly fades. Even when unseen, it continues to burn, waiting for your attention to fan it back to brilliance. In those moments, call upon me, Archangel Michael. Ask me to wrap you in the blue flame of courage and the golden fire of love. I will stand beside you, guarding your heart as you rediscover its infinite strength. Now I invite you to envision the world that emerges when the eternal flame burns brightly in every soul. See nations guided by compassion rather than greed. See communities where differences are celebrated as expressions of the one Creator. See children raised in an atmosphere of unconditional love, free to blossom into their highest potential. This is not a dream for some distant future. It begins here, in this very moment, with your choice to embody love. Take a deep breath and feel the flame in your heart. Feel it expanding beyond your body, connecting with the flames in every living being. You are not separate. You are part of a great cosmic heartbeat, a symphony of love that spans galaxies. Whisper softly to yourself, I am love. I am light. I am the eternal flame. I shine for all. Beloved masters, the universe awaits the full radiance of your love. The time for hesitation is over. The eternal flame calls you to live boldly, to love fearlessly, to shine without restraint. Let your words carry kindness. Let your actions express compassion. Let your very presence remind the world that love is the greatest power in creation. I bless you now with the blue fire of courage and the golden flame of divine love. May they cleanse every shadow, heal every wound, and illuminate every path. Walk forth as the living flame of the Creator, igniting hearts, uplifting worlds, and proving by your very existence that love is eternal, unstoppable, and infinite. I am Archangel Michael, your eternal ally and guardian. Together we rise, together we shine, together we embrace the eternal flame of divine love. And so it is.